Hey guys, I wanted to give you more information regarding to the different locations where we work. I understand search engine optimization is very important, but also as a realtors and locals, we have to understand the way that people or locals work and what buyers are looking according to their lifestyle. So right here we have Kepos, of course. We have Uvita, the middle. Here is Dami, Dominical, and here we have Ocha, which are the main areas. Of course, here it's San Isidro. So it's important to mention that Dominical got very popular in the 90s mainly because people started coming on the 80s from Quepos. Surfers came and there was no connection between Dominical and Uvita or even Southern Sun. So they had to stop in Domi and then drive up to San Isidro to go all the way down through the Interamericana and drive south to Pavones to serve the second longest wave in the world. So right here, people got stuck in Dami, mainly surfers. That's how they got popular. But also, Dami got a lot of traffic from Costa Ricans who were coming from San Isidro to enjoy the beach right here. As soon as Dami got popular, gringos bought some of the higher mountains. You know that Dami is a very short street and people don't live very close by. They go and live around areas like Atillo, Escaleras, Savegre, Matapalo. But they used to use Dominica like their main town, the place where they will go to buy stuff, meet other friends, and this kind of stuff. So Dami is right here, and it's only 10 minutes from these spots, but also Platanillo, it's only 10 minutes away. So we were talking about this spot before, and I understand Jean says that he doesn't consider this part of Dominical, but I can tell you that the other real estate agencies have it in the same way as us. And the reason could be because Platanillo is cheaper. It's only 10 minutes away. There are surfers living here. I know plenty of them that live here. And the same type of lifestyle goes around all these areas, but also people looking for more affordable properties go to these spots because they want to be close to Dominical. So that's something important to say. On the other side, we have Tinemastes. And Tinemastes, it's only 7 minutes drive to Platanillo. However, there is a big change here, and it is that Tinemastes has more Costa Ricans, but it is the entrance of the Diamante Valley, which has Costa Ricans and gringos living there. This is more like a hippie organic life. These people want to keep this in the way it is, green forest, and just live there, but they still want to be like part of this community. Something important right here is that the weather is way cooler than right here. Actually, very frequently or daily, it gets cloudy or foggy when you're driving around there. So Diamante Valley should be something we could consider about adding it into our website. I think Platanillo should stay as part of Dami because of the lifestyle, people, and let's say as a cheaper option for people looking to stay right here. Then we have between Dominical and Uvita, we have different smaller towns like Escaleras, we have Puerto Nuevo, and Dominicalito. Those are the three. But I really consider that Hermosa is located here. Hermosa should stay as part of Uvita. It could be I think Todd said a neighbor of Uvita. You clearly can look that even San Josecito could be kind of part of Uvita. San Josecito should be around this area, and Hermosa too. Why? Because all the people from from San Josecito and from Playa Hermosa, Costa Ricans or gringos, they were people looking to live close to the town, close to the beach, having that type of access, and I'm sure that they come here very frequently. There are other areas that we could mention if you think that's important. Like nowadays, Bahia is the small village next to the whale tail. We have Chaman. When we are looking for properties up in the hills where there are better ocean views of Uvita, where the most luxury homes are located in some hotels like Rancho Pacifica, Oxygen Jungle Villas, and Cura, we talk about Uvita Hills. So that's something we could call in one spot, and people will understand that they will find top ocean views in that area. Then south we have Ojochal. Between Ojochal and Uvita there are two spots, which is Ballena and Piñuelas. These spots still could be part of Uvita, but then once we get into Ojochal, we have Ventanas, which has Cinco Ventanas neighborhood that connects. Actually, this is one of the entrances to get to Ojochal. Ojochal has three entrances mainly, but when you get into it, there's no way you cross to another place or town. So always you will be back. It's a dead end road, let's say. There are faces inside here. I don't think that's important. Ojochal is more, or it's well known by locals and people when they come to do real estate or, well, to buy a property, because it's a residential spot. People know there are good restaurants to eat right there, and that's what Ojochal. But I have seen or felt that Ojochal is not well known internationally, but obviously on real estate it's important and people will find it anyway. So Ojochal is here, and then we have the other smaller towns we were talking that you have to get out to the 34 and drive to Tres Rios, Chontales, and San Buenas. Tres Rios, it's moving a bit. It has some nice ocean views. It's totally separated from Ojochal, but it's still quiet. People there go because they don't mind about being close to amenities, and they have probably a lower budget. The same thing is on San Buenas, which is the market there is very low. And Chontales is pretty much the same. Chontales is a community that was developed by Sylvain, a French Canadian or French lady, I'm not sure, who developed Ojochal. There's a big gated community. That's what Chontales is, but it's too far, it's too dry, too hot. There are hundreds of lots there for sale. I had the one for $25,000 during 4 years, and no one wanted to buy it because it was too far, which was a good deal. There are about 30 homes built. Some of them are very expensive homes, but it's too far. I don't think there are people looking there, and yes, I don't know what's going on with this. So you can think about it. Let me know if you have any comments. I'll be happy to help you out, and I'll send you on an email like the list of, let's say, neighbors on each of the main spots like Dami, Uvita, and Ojochal that I consider. I can copy Matt Hogan and he will say what he thinks about it. Something very important right here. So we have San Isidro, and usually the road we get is this one, which is the most common and easy road. But it's important to say that the first people who came to Uvita were Costa Ricans, and they came through the mountains. There are several roads from Uvita to San Isidro that bring us to San Luis, La Florida, San Josecito is the same road, Bejuco, where we have some hotels, and Aguas Buenas. Anyway, this is a hot spot, let's say, because there are farms moving with nice ocean views, and it moves around. Yes, it's around half an hour from Uvita, all the areas that I'm talking, but I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of farms and properties that are for sale. We might have clients interested, and I think this could be like kind of part of Uvita Hills. That's the way we could call it. Then in San Isidro, I don't think this is super important for us, but in case we get an agent there later or someone looking, San Isidro has couple of spots that are moving more with gringos, which is Kisara, Santa Elena is close by, and Rivas. Those are the three hot spots of San Isidro that we might take or we should consider.